Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new piercing video. So today I'm here for a rather exciting video announcement kind of experience thing. Yes, so yesterday I did bite the bullet and I went to go get my Daith pierced. Now I've wanted to get a Daith piercing or Daith, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, people say it's loads of different things. I've wanted to get this piercing done for such a long time, but I never actually thought I had like a prominent enough Daith in my ear in order to get it done. So I kind of just like put it aside and got other things done instead. So I got my nipple done, like loads of other ones around my ears and stuff. And I kind of was just like, I'll get it done one day. It's one of those things that I'll get around to doing. So I was in town yesterday. I was actually visiting my sister and saying, hey, like, I haven't seen her for a little while. So we hung out for the day. And then I was kind of like, I'm in town. The piercing shop's kind of just there. So maybe I should just go and get something done. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh. So I knew this was going to be a weird experience. I knew this was going to be a piercing that definitely carried some kind of oddity to the feeling. Let's just say that. So I went in and I was like, hi, I really want to get my Daith pierced. And the woman behind the counter was just like, okay. And then I sort of explained to her, I said, I'm not too sure if I can or not. So I said, can I just go see Ronnie a second and just go and let her look at my ear and see if I can get it done? So she called her out and I said hi to Ronnie and we had like a hug and stuff and the normal good because you know we're friends. So we had a nice little touch chat and stuff and I was like, is my Daith prominent enough? Is it going to be, you know, a hassle to get it done? She looked at my ear and she said, no, absolutely fine. You can get this done. So I was like, yes. Because actually my backup piercing, because I was like, I'm going to get something done while I was here. So if I couldn't get my Daith pierced, I was going to get my right nipple done. So I was like, okay, I want to get my Daith pierced first. So I didn't really want to do like another nipple video so soon, like after my other two. So thinking about content, so I was like, get the Daith done first, please. I'm going to quickly show you actually right now what my Daith does look like, just so you can see it. So this is what my Daith looks like. I absolutely love it. Of course, it has been done with a barbell and not a ring. As always, I always advise against getting it done with a ring. I really do not think it's a good idea to get it done with a ring. Healing process prolongs, you know, it can move around a lot more, so it's going to keep irritating it. It's just hard, it's just more awkward. So always please get piercings done with barbells. And probably I'm going to put like a little tiny hoop in it when it is completely healed, or maybe a horseshoe bar, because I do think it looks cool, maybe like a bright pink one or something. So at first I said to her, I was like, would you like me to remove anything around the area? Because obviously as you can see, I do have a lot of earrings like along this part, and I was like, well, it might be a little bit difficult trying to get inside there with all this. And I said, do you want me to remove anything? And she was like, no, that's fine, I can do it with that there, like there's no hassle. I lay down and she was sort of like playing around with my ear and she was like, I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to get my needle inside there to try to navigate around all my other stuff. And again, I was like, do you want me to take anything off? And she was like, Roly, no, I can do it. I don't need you to do it. So she marked up on my ear where it's going to go. And she was like, right, I'm ready for you when you are. And I was like, yep, you can go ahead with it. So she got the receiving tube, put the receiving tube on the end. It was like, just putting the receiving tube there and put the needle right at the top. Managed to find an angle to get it in so she could get like her fingers in and stuff. She was like, hey, you ready? I was like, yep. And she pushed it through. Oh my God, like, I don't know if, because it's quite a weird area, the pain was also not only painful, but just a really weird feeling. You never feel anything in that part of your ear. And when she put it through, I was like, oh my God. And it actually did really hurt. And then so she fed the bar back through and that was like more painful than the piercing itself. And it was just like, oh my God, when's this gonna end? And then she sort of like tried to screw the ball on. So she got it on and everything and did it all. And for a while, my ear kind of was like just throbbing. It was just throbbing for a while. And I looked at the mirror and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I do really like it. So I'm so happy I have got it done. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so painful. It was just throbbing. We were just chatting about the aftercare and stuff, which I'll get into afterwards. It was just an experience and it's definitely on the top 3 most painful ones I do have. So I am going to be marking this at number 2. So my other ones have been bunked down, but the top one is anti-tragus is still the most painful one I've ever had. That's still the most painful one. It's been a day now and it's been absolutely amazing. Like, to be honest, where it is, I'm still able to wear my big headphones because my headphones don't put any pressure on my ears. I have really big ones that go right over the ears because I cannot wear normal in-ear headphones because of my piercings. I was actually really terrified when I was at night, like at night time. I'm scared I'm gonna roll onto it, I'm really worried. But actually, again, because it's kind of inside my ear, I don't really, like, I can push on these parts of my ear and nothing happens because it's inside. So luckily for me, sleeping hasn't been an issue. Every single time I get a new ear piercing, I'm always waking up in the like morning and there's like blood on my pillow where like I've leant on it in my sleep or something, but actually this one's been perfect. The only thing is, I tried to clean it last night and I can already tell this is gonna be a bitch to keep clean. I was trying to get like the Q-tip inside there to kind of like clean around it and stuff, but it was so difficult to like I was trying to look in a mirror and then trying to angle my Q-tip, but also like, do you know when you're seeing things in reverse, you never really go where you need to go? It was so difficult. And at one point I did prod the piercing itself and it stung so much. I was just like, I think I'm gonna leave it for tonight. It's only been in for like 5 hours at this point. I probably don't need to clean it. I'm just gonna wait until the mornings. In the shower this morning, I turned the head on my shower onto like really full blast like water, so it's like pushing all the water in it, so it got rid of any like crusty stuff that's around it. But yes, as always, this needs to be cleaned twice a day with saline solution or salt water. I tend to use saline solution to start with, and if it is really like annoying me or it sort of aches a lot more, I will then start soaking it with salt water, just because it's a little bit more harsh. If anything does progress even further, use tea tree oil to make sure you don't get any infections. But saline solution to start with is amazing. I also then obviously blast it with a shower head after I've cleaned it, so just to make sure there's no sort of like residue or anything that's still left on it. Again, if you have just had this piercing, please do not touch it, don't play with it, just leave it alone. Do not play with your piercings when they're healing. I mean, even after, you should kind of leave them alone anyway because your hands are dirty, but just do not touch it, just let it be, let it settle down, and after a week or so, it shouldn't keep aching anymore. It should be okay as long as you don't touch it. But of course, a massive thank you and shout out to Veronica Blades, who is by far my best piercer I've ever had. I absolutely adore her, she's amazing. So if you ever go to Extreme Needle in Covent, well, just sort of off Covent Garden in the middle of Leicester Square, Extreme Needle is where I do get my piercings, so make sure you look up there and make sure you go into Extreme Needle if you're going to get piercings done in London, because it's like I've never been to I've been to so many different piercing studios, I've seen so many people, and this is by far the best out of any of them I've been to. So this does make piercing number 27, which is really exciting. Oh, I didn't put my libret. I was going to put my libret in for this video. Oh well, I didn't do it now. I didn't have my fan on me. Shade. I think it's actually quite cool as well because I've kind of got one of each. Like I'm trying to. It's difficult, but like I want to get lots of like unique, different kind of piercings. So like I didn't want to just get like a low helix piercing. I mean, I know I've got a lot here, but but like I wanted to have like one of each. So I've got like the anti-tragus, a root, a daith, you know, a conch, a punch. Like I wanted to get kind of like one of all the different kinds of ear piercings you can get. So a daith was like another one on my list that I kind of really wanted to get that I've done now, which is great. There's like obviously a snug piercing that I need to get, but I don't know whether I can or not because of like my ear. I don't think I can fit one like a snug in there, so that might be one I have to like leave out. I have obviously had an industrial before, but it rejected out my ear. Like my ear just hated it, so I can't really get like another one because I just don't want to, like I've had two now. Both of them have had industrial piercings. Both times have gone funny, so I think industrial is another one that I can't get. I haven't asked before if I ever want to get like an orbital piercing, which is like a circle one that kind of like goes through too, but like for me, I don't want that. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. It was a little update to say that I have got my Daith pierced. Thank you so much to everyone who was tweeting me lots of nice little messages because I was really nervous. So thank you so much for all your love and support. Again, if you aren't following me on any of my social medias, my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff is linked in the description and in the comment section. So come and follow me on them. We can chat and have fun. You can see you can keep them most up to date. And of course down below I do have a link to my merch store. You can go and buy like a Trot Along Bitch t-shirt or Hate Us Beware t-shirt or some other stuff I do have there. I've got like a poster and some phone cases as well and a hat. So make sure you go down there, check out those links down below. And hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. I'll have another video very soon. I can't talk. Oh my god, I'm dying. So yes, anyway, be fabulous, amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch that take on with you because you are flawless. Yes! Hello everyone, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I do actually want to come on and give an extra special shout out to my top tier patrons who are Erin Dewich, Galaxy Starfire, Catherine Lamb, Kelly Bowser, Kia, Merrin Goldie, Michelle Erickson, and Philippa Clark. Thank you so much for becoming my top tier patrons. I love you so much, and thanks for letting me give the chance of doing this full time. So I love you, and if you do want to become a patron, there's a link down below. But I will see you all very soon for another video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you.